5 seconds to go. Start. During investigation inquiry of the compensation petitions, it is also found that petitions related to occurrence of accidents instituted in the WCA court of concerned district, when Deputy Labour Commissioner of WCA court of aforementioned district transferred to some other district, then some advocates of aforementioned district get their compensation petitions dismissed, and thereafter they instituted new petitions again in aforementioned district where the then Deputy Labour Commissioner was transferred by showing fake address in the petitions. During investigation inquiry of the compensation petitions, it is also found that some compensation petitions were not instituted in the court of district of place spot of accident, rather they were instituted in the court of other district by mentioning only temporary address instead of mentioning original address of the petitioner. It is also pertinent to mention here that this temporary address also remains incomplete. During investigation inquiry of the compensation petitions related to road accidents, this fact has also come into light that actual main advocate who has filed the claim petition does not submit his own wakalatnama in the concerned court. He submits wakalatnama on behalf of such advocate who does not file the compensation petitions by mentioning his mobile number on the compensation petitions. During investigation inquiry of the compensation petitions related to road accidents, this fact has also come into light that advocate who had submitted compensation petition in the concerned court, he mentioned name of such fake person in place of name of advocate whose whereabouts could not be ascertained, whereas such case was pursued by the advocate who submitted this petition in camouflage manner. Shri Atul Nanda and Shri Vishnu Mehra, learned counsel appearing on behalf of the two insurance companies, has submitted that despite various directions issued by this court as well as the various high courts, there is no adherence to the provisions of section 158(6) pre 2009 amendment and section 159 post 2019 amendment of the Motor Vehicles Act. Reliance is placed on the decisions of this court in the cases of General Insurance Council versus State of Andhra Pradesh, reported in 2007-12 SCC 354. The jurisdictional police station shall report the accident under section 158(6) of the Act, section 159 post 2019 amendment, hereinafter the report to the tribunal and insurer within first 48 hours either over email or a dedicated website. Police shall collect the documents relevant to the accident and for computation of compensation and shall verify the information and documents. These documents shall form part of the report. It shall email the report to the tribunal and the insurer within 3 months. Similarly, the claimants may also be permitted to email the application for compensation with supporting documents under section 166 to the tribunal and the insurer within the same time. The tribunal shall issue summons along with the report or the application for compensation, as the case may be, to the insurer by email. The insurer shall email their offer for settlement response to the report or the application for claim to the tribunal along with proof of service on the claimants. After passing the award, the tribunal shall email an authenticated copy of the award to the insurer. The insurer shall satisfy the award by depositing the awarded amount into a bank account maintained by the tribunal by RTGS or NEFT. For this purpose, the tribunal shall maintain a bank account and record the relevant account details along with the directions for payment to the insurer in the award itself. Each tribunal shall create an email ID peculiar to its jurisdiction for receiving the emails from the police and the insurer as mentioned above. Similarly, all insurers throughout India shall also create an email ID peculiar to the jurisdiction of each claim tribunal. These email IDs would be prominently displayed at tribunal, the police stations and the office of the insurers for the benefit of the claimants. Similarly, these email IDs shall also be prominently displayed on the website maintained by the tribunal and the insurer. Insurers shall appoint nodal officers for each tribunal and provide their contact details, phone and mobile phone numbers and email address to Director Generals of State Police and the tribunals. Shri Atul Nanda, learned senior counsel appearing on behalf of Bajaj Alliance General Insurance Company Limited, has also made two suggestions in its note. He had submitted that if the earlier directions issued by this court in the aforesaid decisions are implemented fully and in letter and spirit, and section 159 of the Motor Vehicles Act is complied with. Stop.